Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco on the Eco Raptor X Republic server. I suppose it's the Raptor X ECO Republic server. Today, well, let's see. Probably see about doing some road building, as if I'm going to afford the various different things that I'm looking at getting, I'm going to need a wee bit more coin. I do have 666 coins and 45 cents, so that is enough to at least get started. I'm going to need a couple hundred coin to get started with making my composites. Let me see. If we have one of these available to purchase, 250 coin at Big Boy Machines. Alright. And let's see here. We do have the wind turbine. Let's see if we can find either some tier 4 materials. 6 coin it looks like for that. Way too much for me to purchase any of that, and looks like 6 coin as well here. Oops. Framed glass, nope. Flat steel, nope. What does this require? Advanced smelting, okay. Cotton carpet, nylon carpet, no, there's really not any of it for sale. Okay, so let's do this then. And check out, let's see here, corrugated steel for 5.2, reinforced concrete at 3.2 per piece, steel pipe at 0.9, that's a sell order though. Reinforced concrete, buy at coal and steel for 3.2 coin. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm going to do this. How much room does this need? Needs 250 watts of electric power. Also needs 2.8, okay, 45 cubic meters of free volume. Okay, so with that said, we're going to see first off whether I have any more land claim papers, although I guess I do have an area over here that I can see about putting that into place, so I may just do that. Go ahead and transfer these over and those over, and we'll see if we can go and find somewhere that we can lay some of these roads. So if we take a look at our map here, there's a significant portion here and here that still needs to be properly done in so that we can have a road all the way through. So I might see about doing some of that today. Looks like these are most definitely the more highly travelled roads, as they've been all asphalted in. You can kind of tell what the emphasis has been based on where the roads are at. I'm going to go ahead and pop over here and see about doing that. Because I found out the other day when I was playing that road laying can be wildly profitable I went from having just over 100 coin to just over 600 coin in about a half an hour. Contract 1, payment 250. What are these at? Let's see here. Created by Insanium. Build a tier 2.9. Interesting. Of a 60 volume. And then what's this one? Put a fish trap in deliveries. 42 fish traps in the world. Interesting. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, currencies in use. Currency report. I want to check the road here. And let's see here. Government road fund. Good, we've still got enough money in there. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Buffalo, Mr. Bison. And there we are. I suppose I should have seen about repairing my accepts fuel. What? It's out of room? It's out of room. Okay. Well, now we have a wee bit of a problem then. I guess we'll just put a bit of a shoulder on the edge of this here. Oops, that's not what I need. Let's go ahead and so this is the process for laying down the road. You use these standard cubes for the blank sections here. Then you use the white edge, this one here, rotate it around so you get the outside there. And then you do the same for this one, except you just do like a white one there, and then rotate around and do another white one there, and then leave a space. Is how that one works. Okay, so that should have given me enough space there that I can put this dirt in. I can't imagine the dirt is going to weigh more than the asphalt. It does. Goodness gracious. Something kind of strange about that. And I've actually kind of found that working one block at a time like this can kind of be a little bit faster if you're doing a small segment. There we go. But if you're doing it quite a bit, as in like, 15-20 blocks at a time kind of thing, the line segment works quite nicely. There we go. I'm going to have to find find something to do with all of this dirt, because just randomly placing it down all over the place is not really a good strategy. However, let me see here. I've got a random or a small stockpile here. I'm not sure if that stacks. It does stack up to 40. Perfect. Well, that solves our road problems. Let's go ahead and do that then. So as you can see, I've got a little bit more space lined out here, so using the line works nicely. There's a little bit of swapping back and forth, and then you just go to doing them like that, so that you get the even pieces put into place, and then just swapping back. Like so. Works quite nicely. And as you can tell, that's given me almost $100 so far. It's quite profitable and efficient. If you don't mind a little bit of manual labour, this goes much faster if you have a skid steer. But I don't have one yet. And compared to the amount of money that I make, it's kind of expensive for me to do that. That was going to be something that I was going to see. Rents. Does anyone have? No, it's just property. No one has a skid steer for rent or an excavator. That's something I'm going to see about doing this time around once I've purchased one. It's just setting one of those up for rent, so that I can help to offset the cost, because obviously I'm only on for about a half hour a day or an hour a day. So if someone's renting that skid steer and using it and making me a little bit of money, that's a great use of my machine. Go ahead and use that. I'm not sure if I can actually use those as raw crops. I'm pretty sure I can. So I needed to see about getting some of those for. There we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Coyote. Oh, go away. Oops. And then we just go ahead and swap that around. There we go. Swap it around again. Use the line. There we go. And then grab these center ones. Oops, not that. We want the blank one. There we go. Oops. I'll have run out. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if there's any more of it. For store. Oh goodness. 104 meters south. Woohoo! Perfect. Insanium, it looks like, has been convinced to open up one of his stores again, so we can actually purchase things. Let's go ahead and pick up, let's do 200 here. There we go. Very nice. nice, and purchasing various different crushed roads as well. Very nice. Well, we shall have to see about crushing as much as we possibly can. I guess at 0.25, if I can purchase it at 0.08, I think I can just barely make money doing that. We'll have to see whether the... Ooh! Yeah, we definitely want to get those those holes in the road there fixed before we let people fall in. I guess let that, before we accidentally have people fall in. There we go. So I guess the good thing about road laying is that you do get a decent amount of the other raw materials. So obviously dirt, there's a lot of that you get, but also like any of the trees or the raw plants and crops and all that kind of stuff that are on top of the dirt. If you take the time to harvest them, you can actually get a decent number of materials that way, just by clearing out the stuff that you have to clear out anyway. You know, all these trees and whatnot that are in the way kind of have to go before you can run a road all the way through here. And so that's a quick and easy way to get some materials and advance the server and make some money in the process. So kind of tedious sometimes, but at the same time good bikes. Alright, let's go ahead and swap that out. There we go. And let's see here, we're going to start with the long side this time. 13. Swap back and go there. And one more. And then swap in this way and go 1, 2, oop, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually discovered the other day that this is a perfect way to teach my son how to count. He's almost 2.5 now, and has reached the age where counting should be part of his learning curriculum. And so I get some gaming done and some schooling done at the same time. And we lay roads and count the roadblocks that I'm putting in. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so the big shovel's broken. I'm going to see first of all where I can buy another one of these, and then how much it's going to cost to get another one if I want to go up to steel. We can buy it for 60 coin at Redhorn Tools. How about modern big shovel? $160 at Tools. Okay. That's probably a bit more than I want to spring for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put these into place here quickly. There we go. And with that money, let's see here, 726, that should be enough to at least get started. Go ahead and take these road segments back to my place so that I don't get a massive influx of the road pieces before I'm ready for them. And then we'll see about going and getting a tier 3. All of the tier 3 materials that we'll need. To begin. There we go, good. That's got those. I'm going to go ahead and drop those into there as well. And we'll move the dirt and see about setting up some more dirt ramps. Let's go for 10 of those. There we go. And I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat. Oh, leave me alone. Oops. I need some protein in there first. There we go. Nope, too full. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make another journey up north because no one down here is making concrete. Make sure, I guess, before I say that, yes, that's the only place where it's available. So go ahead and take some more money up north. There's been a marked lack of industry. This not industry, the skill, but just industry in general in this southern half of our little continent, and so as a result, there's been a significant amount of money moved northward to the little conglomerate up here. Looks like they've done a nice job getting the road laid here, though. Got a full. The skid steer does wonders, of course, with that, getting all of the debris and rock and all that kind of stuff out of the way. Makes me wonder where all of that rock and clay went. I bet you there were a lot of bricks made with all of that. Quite a little drive up here. Looks like we've got some oil processing going on right there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and, that's random stuff, coal and steel, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase, let's start off with 100. There we go, and then put that into there, and then let's see here, big boy machines. Yep, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase the advanced masonry tape. Well, not advanced masonry. Advanced carpentry. There we go. And we'll do that. And that brings me down to 156 coin. So I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff back down to the house. And we'll swing by Redhorn Metals and see about replacing our iron shovel. Actually, I'm probably just going to upgrade to a modern one for that price. Still a little bit of road work that can be done here. Couple of holes in the road there still. And of course our giant cedar trees that are poking their roots down through the top here. Hello, fishy. This game sometimes the little glitches are quite funny. Alright, let's see here, we'll go ahead and let's see here, that is at the store. Redhorn Metal. No, we want Redhorn Tools, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to sell our iron big shovel. That'll be for 15. And then we're going to buy a steel big shovel. There we go. And now we're not going to need to repair that nearly as often. And we'll be able to lay more roads that much quicker. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and start laying some. Actually, let's see here. I want to see how far out this extends. Okay, I've got plenty of room here, and looks like plenty of room there also. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to use the blocks on this one because I don't want to bother digging out any more of the floor. Go ahead and use, there we go, the rectangle right there. And we'll do like that. And I think, just check and make sure, yep, that's as far as we need that way. We do have enough to put a stockpile up on the top of there. That's good. We'll go ahead and start building out some of the walls here. Now I'm going to see about, oops, we want like this. There we go. I'm going to see about using some brick for the windows because it doesn't have to be a strict 3.0 exactly. it can be a tier 2.8 building. So, and I'm still going to need a little bit more concrete. Let's see here. Let's go with that. That's 18 blocks, which leaves me with 3 extra. So I will have to go and get a little bit more before we can complete that. However, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can run this like this. That's 2.57. It does have enough room, and part of it is these 14 empty corner blocks, because those are tier 0. That's definitely throwing off my room calculation, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll just put these up here quickly. See if that helps to fix it. Yeah, that's 2.74. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get, there we go, a corner block here quickly. Like so. And that's kind of strange. It's so close to that that I can't put it there. Alright, let's do this. Pick that up, and we will move it over a block. There we go. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's video. I've got this room sort of set up. Oh, it's so close too. I just need... Oh, very close. I just need like a couple more blocks of concrete, and that'll bring that up to the level where I can get my little room started in there. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put this down here quickly. And I'm going to put it closer. There we go. And I just need that last little bit of concrete to bring this all the way up, and then we'll go from there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta.